entertained?
Jet plane headed up to the sky.
To the sky.
Spread.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So take me back to London.
Y'all, look. I started to braid my hair, so this is why it looks crazy, right? And I stopped. I just can't do it. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm so tired from working, and Thanksgiving was yesterday, so whatever. Anyway, I just came from my wax appointment. I've shared this plenty of times on my channel, so it shouldn't be like to a surprise what I have to share. But anyway, European wax. When I'm here in Minnesota, this is where I go. And I'm just sharing a few products that are staple in my routine or regimen every day that I absolutely love and I will continuously buy. Unless I found something that beats this, baby, this is it, okay? This is their slow deodorant. It's aluminum free, and I actually didn't even know that until like today. Yeah, which is crazy, right? So it's the aloe. Hands down, if you do not wax, I don't know how well this is going to work for you underneath your arms, so don't blame me if you buy it and you don't wax. But this right here, amazing. And the bag is purple. They got new bags, and I was like, yes, thank you, purple bag. And then I like taking this with me when I go on vacation. Y'all, I apologize for the lighting. The sun is going down. It is 4:01. Can y'all see that? 16:01, which is 4:01 in Minnesota, and the sun it gets dark around 4:30. If this is still light at 4:45, I will be highly surprised, but it gets dark around that time. So anyway, this is a slow body wash with aloe, and it is with hair growth minimizer. So it's allegedly supposed to keep your hair from growing back as fast. Whatever, I don't know. I love it with a little exfoliant. I don't know what them things is called, but yeah, they had that in it. Then I got this for like a deeper, like cleanse and a deeper, it goes more down into the hair follicles and stuff like that because it's so thick. This is a slow body polish. Same aloe line, cool. They also have like a shea butter, and I think it's coconut. I think the other line is, yeah, coconut, shea butter, and they have the aloe. I like the aloe. If you have sensitive skin or you don't want to smell like a strong scent, the aloe is not really a scent at all. So then I stopped by CVS, and I used to have the extra care. Y'all see that? The sun going down more. I need to get y'all some more lighting. So I used to have the extra care pass, and it used to be like free. And then I was paying like, I don't know, $10 to $20 a month. And they would just give you like free money to spend. Whatever. I said I'm not doing that no more. So I stopped it like 6 months ago. So I don't have that anymore. But I'm going to share with y'all a few items that I always purchase from CVS. So the first item, and I alternate between Tom's and I think it's Burt's Bees toothpaste. But for some reason, I wanted to get my teeth clean about a month and a half ago. And now I have sensitive teeth, sensitive gums. I don't know what's going on, but I have yet to go back to the dentist, but I need to be going back. So anyway, I got the Rapid Relief Sensitive toothpaste. It's supposed to like be long lasting and it works in 60 seconds. So I got this one. And then I've been loving these toothpick dental floss. Yeah, I don't really say it tastes like the minty, but these are supposed to be all natural. I love these. They're like $1.50 and you get like 75. So that usually lasts us quite a bit of time. And I get this for my son, the raw sugar. I don't know if this one smells like. Let me see. Ooh, that one smells good. This is a eucalyptus cedar leaf. I don't think he's ever had this one. But I don't know. I thought this was a nice little scent, especially for wintertime, because it's definitely winter right now. And that's all. Any of the St. Ives, y'all, They're vegan, cruelty free. This one has the exfoliating in there. Really, really good. I got that one. And then this one right here is the moisturizing shea butter and oil body wash, soothing, paraben, and all those stuff free. So I got this one, and I believe it's like exfoliants in here. I don't know, but it's compared to the soft soap, it just doesn't have the parabens and stuff like that in there. So I always get that stuff from CVS. Then I found these. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna add a couple new tools to my makeup brush collection. So I found this 50% off. So I grabbed it because it was like $5.80. So it's a concealer brush, a brow brush, and a foundation brush by Eco Tools. So yeah, real nice. That's it, y'all. I'm about to sit up here and just relax. I have to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Y'all hear my little congestion in my voice? So it's a combination of, I went from 75 degrees to 40 degrees to 10 in a matter of a week, okay? And then it's my fault. I went outside with my big coat on, running, trying to get to work on time, and I didn't zip my coat up or cover up my face. So in this type of weather, you have to cover up your face. Your feet need to be covered really well, and your hands. So if you do the face, hands, feet, and have to kind of wear a layer, you'll be fine. I didn't do that. So I made me like a hot toddy and stuff like that. So that's sun going down, baby. And I'm drinking some tea right now. And I'm just having this. This is some rice cracker melody. I won't have it all. It's like an Asian type deal. I don't know if y'all had those. Comment down below if you've tried these. I don't mind putting myself on camera looking, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna come up here with a beat face every 5 minutes because y'all can get a video. So I just like to be authentic and real. Like most people, if you're at home or you're out, you're vlogging, whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. Let's be real, okay? If I want to see somebody all glammed up and all that on the vlog, I'll go watch a movie. You know, so yeah, I have those moments and I have these moments. So this is what y'all getting. So I will pull y'all back up a little later or tomorrow. I'm not sure, but what's up, y'all? I just made it to work. Let's see how this goes and if it's super busy. So I'm working today in G Sky Club. So meanwhile in Atlanta, look at these. Only in the dirty South, baby. This is where things began to take a turn in the other direction. Y'all, we just got to, I don't know, this restaurant is kind of local. We wasn't even here 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Windows busted out. Chime time. Stop telling people to come in these dangerous ass areas to try these places. I'm pissed right now. When I say pissed, straight from the airport here. 5 minutes. We called a kid. But baby, you should have got. And you know what the crazy part is?
Oh, the passenger side?
Yeah, this is why I was like, this is some bullshit. That's what this is. And I'm like, you just said that, and if the kids wasn't closed, they would have been really in this car. Wow, in Atlanta. Yeah. Babe was trying to have a date night. Babe was doing his thing. But I'm about to pour me a little drink. Baby, I said I was going to not drink for a while, you know, because I've been on a little kick. Usually I'm just like a social drinker, but I be like drinking after work or drinking on one of my day off or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm just giving drinking a break. But tonight, it calls for a drink, okay? My nerves is bad. All right. Thank you, baby. We got some Zaxby. Where your food at? You want something for me? I know I'm looking like hecka crazy, but it's the very next morning. Let me just put a bonnet on. Hold on. Okay, we can talk now. Okay, no, but it's the very next morning, and that's all I can say. I can just breathe. So at first, like y'all, I was like, so the situation from last night, we went to the local Chime Time just to catch our up. I do food reviews as well. I haven't done them as aggressively since like the pandemic started and stuff, but I'm starting back to get used to it, including with my vlogs and things of that sort. So, Ray picked me up from the airport, and he's like, okay, you know, are you hungry? I'm hungry. Chime Time reviewed this place. We both watched him review it while he was in Atlanta. He was like, they're supposed to have the best wings in Atlanta according to Chime Time. We're going to go check it out and give our own spin on it and just tell the people. Okay, cool, I'm down, right? Mind you, I'm coming off from the week of Thanksgiving leading up until now. What's today? Today is, where's my calendar? I don't know about this new update, y'all. It takes a lot to get used to. Today is the 5th. Today is December 5th. Yeah. So, from November 25th up until yesterday, I have been in complete overtime, like 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours, just back. And yesterday, I was technically supposed to be off, and I picked up overtime shift for 8 hours. So, anyway, I was tired, okay? Wasn't thinking correctly and everything of that sort. So, who is texting me? Okay. So, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Cool. I'm always down for some wings and a beverage. I'm always down, right? So, especially some really good wings, because I'm very particular about my wings, and that's really the only part of the chicken I eat is the wing. So, anyway, and unless it's fried real good and I'm hungry in the mood, I'll eat, you know, the leg, thigh, whatever. But it got to be fried. It got to be some really good chicken. So I'm saying all that to say, we get there. We're going from Jackson Hatfield Airport, Hartsfield Airport, all the way there. We didn't get off the highway, nothing. We got off at the exit, came into this little area, and honestly, if I can rewind things back, even though I was sleepy, the vibe into this area that we pulled in was a little different. When I'm saying different, it was well lit up. There were lights everywhere, businesses. It kind of reminded me, if you're familiar with Minneapolis, like uptown area. So that's the vibe it gave me. But it was still like a weird vibe last night, right? So I'm like, okay. Then we pull up. I cannot stand restaurants with parking lots in the back. But again, I'm with babe, so we good. So we get out the car, and I said, let me put, you know, something in the trunk. So he's like, okay, cool. He popped the trunk. And I didn't notice at this particular time, but he noticed because he was telling me somebody pulled up to the side. But the way they pulled up to us was different, right? And I know y'all saw all these videos on YouTube, or so you at the gas station or you're somewhere and somebody pulls up to you awkwardly, like something's getting ready to happen. So I wasn't paying attention because I was in a truck, but he saw it and he was talking to me, and he's like, well, man, you know, look how they pulling up. Woo, woo. And I'm like, okay, baby. I said, should I take? And then at this point, he's like steady talking to me, and looking their direction, but also paying attention to me. So it wouldn't make it so noticeable, in my opinion, that he's seen them, right? So I'm like, should I take my stuff with me? Baby, I got filming equipment, not laptop, iPad, Louis, Chanel, Gucci. I got shit on me. You hear me? My work badge. I got lots of things. Cash. So I'm like, not panicking, because I'm not panicking, but I'm like, okay, I'll just take what I need, and that's it, you know? And it's kind of to the point where if you're about to be in a situation where you're getting ready to get robbed and you have an opportunity to go somewhere with a lot of people, like we was going into the restaurant, it'd be different if we was somewhere and we couldn't like move. Because other than that, it would be like, I didn't know if they was going to steal the car. I didn't know what the situation was. So it was kind of like, let me get my valuables. If some shit was to go down, that's what the fuck you grab. Excuse my French. But that's pretty much what happened. So I grabbed all my valuables, and I had my Louis on my side, and I had it turned around me. And I got that big old thick guitar strap. So I had that, and we walking, right? And so we go into the restaurant. I think they waited until we turned the corner, to be honest with y'all, because from the time, it's like a little alleyway, and the restaurant's called Local. I'll start the clip before this to explain everything. I got a little bit of shots. But when we got in there, it was probably like a little bit after 9 o'clock. And we walked towards the area because the babe was like, we looking for the seat. Okay, we scoped out a seat. And then he goes, dang, the kitchen's closed. And I said, okay, cool. He said, come on, let's go. So we walking out, and I'm kind of like doing a little something in my phone, taking a picture. I was taking a picture of the sign to tell y'all this is where we were, and we couldn't actually try it because the kitchen was closed. I go out, this white man is standing right here by the front, and babe kind of shut the door. He's like, you didn't hear me say, come on? I was like, yeah. I said, I was trying to take a picture. So anyway, that was a little small interaction. When I tell y'all, from the time we turned the corner, the time we walked off from the car, seen the kitchen was closed, came back out and hit the corner again, it was less than 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding y'all. Less than 5 minutes that they had broke into not just babe's car, but the other gentleman sitting beside me. So I didn't know at the time, and I went up there and I was like, this is crazy. And I think me going off, like for real, me going off caused the commotion because everybody's looking around. And I'm like, honestly, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I'm like, these dumbass white people, and that's what I was thinking because this restaurant wasn't full of nothing but white people. And I'm like, y'all hear me talking about somebody's breaking in somebody's car and this is crazy. And y'all just sitting there fucking eating. And I'm like, this is happening in the parking lot that the establishment y'all in. So at first they thought it was just our car. So the white man that came out that was standing right there, he came back and he was like, what you mean? I said, right now they're breaking in cars. And they broke in our car. So he walked back there with me, and babe is like a few steps in front of me. And he was like, man, I fucking knew it. I knew it. And the white man that was standing there, he's walking back there with me. And he come back in there and stand. He was like, man, I thought this was a kind of decent area. We're in an area where, it's pretty much legit for the most part, we thought. Then he turned to the left and noticed they had busted out his window and took his bag. So literally from the time we put our stuff in the trunk, if I had not put my stuff in the trunk, they would have had my stuff too. So it was just, or went in the trunk, and decided to take my values. Because my Bose headphones, y'all, are not cheap. Those are some dang near $600 headphones. They're not cheap, okay? And I just got to the point where, I buy things for quality. I don't buy things just to say I got them. You know what I'm trying to say? So I had that in my hand. I actually had it tucked underneath my shoulder, like underneath my arm. Front, I had my Gucci sweater on and my Louis bag turned to the side. So anyway, long story short, if y'all come to Atlanta, be careful on the areas that y'all go to. And this is no shade to Chime Time, and I appreciate him supporting these restaurants, doing these reviews, but a lot of these restaurants, baby, are in areas that are bad. He even said on his video that he got robbed at one location. That's why he eats in his car. You just can't do nothing no more. So I'm just so irritated and disgusted at the society we live in because you can't even go and get nothing to eat, And my travel experience yesterday, I was telling babe, I said, honestly, if I didn't have to go to this funeral, if I didn't have to come see my mom, I would not travel domestically because honestly, the traveling is ghetto. I'm gonna just tell y'all it is. And the part that is not ghetto is it's not the airline experience. I want to say it's not the companies that are flying. It's not the airport. It is the actual people that are flying or callous. And a lot of them are uncontrolled adults where they don't know how to be simply kind to somebody. Like we had a little small delay coming into Minneapolis, and the pilot got on and the flight attendants got on and said, hey, can y'all not knock people over? Allow the people that have tight connections to try to at least make their connections because we were delayed like 25 minutes. And if y'all know anything about Atlanta Airport, it's huge, right? So if we landed in T and you got to get to F or you got to get to B, you got to get on a train. It's not, it's not like you can just run up and down, Anyway, but people were knocking people out. Somebody got hit by a bag. And I was in the middle seat because somebody was sitting in my aisle seat. It was just crazy. The man didn't want to get up. So I said, fine, I'll sit in this one. It's empty. But it just kind of made my experience. It's like, you never know why that person needed that seat. So they made sure they gave me an aisle seat. They knew I was going to a funeral. And they was so nasty. Like when they came, and it was delayed. So it was a delayed flight because of the late inbound. It was like late, like 15 minutes or something. But we also had to de-ice. So naturally, he just looking for his boarding pass and this, that, and the third. And then he whispers to me, oh, she's sitting in your seat. Like she was supposed to be in the middle seat up front and he was supposed to be in the middle seat in the back. But he decided to, it was just a mess. But people have begun to be so disgusting towards one another that it's ridiculous. If you could have said, hey, do you mind if I sit in that seat? I would have said no in this situation because I'm going for a funeral. And I've been working all day. My mind ain't together. I just needed to relax. I didn't want to go and sit and be, hey, I got to use the bathroom. I got to get up. Anyway, I don't really like the aisle seat, but if it's not a window, I'll take an aisle. It's just that simple. So he took my seat. He didn't pay for that seat. He took my seat. So a lot of people have been doing that, and not just on this flight, just period, me listening to people travel, that they have just been booking seats and sitting in people's seats. And it's becoming a problem. So that was the experience. Then people getting, that's what I was going to say. So the lady was sitting next to me, and the guy was sitting next to me in the window. This was Atlanta was their final destination. So with the pilot saying, can you please let them people get off? They wanted to rush. It was like, basically like F the people trying to make their connections. I'm still getting off. And there was a lot of people like that. So it was just a mess. A mess. Outside of holiday travel, people had just been really nasty to those people. And I'm just like, whatever, and they laughed about being in my seat the whole time, gave me weird looks, made jokes. I could hear their conversation in the back. When I say nasty, but I just think about karma, and I think about the, quote in the Bible that says you reap what you sow. And what you tell in the universe, your infraction is about to be something terrible. And people don't know. It might not be an airplane issue that you're going to go to. It might be something else. You just never know what's going to happen when you do something wrong to somebody. You just never know. So I just don't, not even just that. It's just like the fact that you got out your bed and decided that you were just going to be nasty today. Baby, I can't. And it be them same people that wonder why they have so many issues. So, I don't know. That's my little vent session. I wanted to tell y'all what happened. If y'all decide to go to the local and get that chicken, baby, go on broad daylight. Go on broad daylight. Don't take no valuables with you. I would Uber. I would literally Uber. Go in the daytime and Uber. I wouldn't take my car. And they also had a sign. I told the people, I said, y'all need security. And the reason why y'all need security is and we looked after the fact. Wait. I forgot. I called police. I didn't tell y'all when I called 911, told the lady where we was. The dispatch person hung up on me. They hung up. So luckily, babe was like, you know what? I'm not even going to file an insurance claim because that's going to make it high. So the fact that she hung up was like, whatever. We don't even need to report anyway. Whatever. So anyway, that was an out-of-pocket expense for, getting windows fixed or whatever. But the fact that she hung up was crazy. Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't know. We'll never know what that chicken tastes like because I'm pretty sure we're all both shook up to the point where we ordered Wingstop. We stopped at Zaxby's. Yeah. We had both because my babe stopped at Zaxby's. He said, baby, I got to get you some food. So we just got some wings from there. And we weren't even thinking we should have got two of the same combos. We weren't thinking. And it wasn't enough food. So then we ordered Wingstop. But we should just, I was really so tired. I was feeling like, let me just come to the house and shower, get something to drink, and let's order in. I was already thinking about let's order in, and they know me. Coming straight for the airport, and either I'm getting straight off from work or if I travel in sweats or something or whatever, and I'm just not looking my complete best, I really don't want to go out, and I definitely don't want to do a review, right? But if I'm at home and just getting ready, that's different. But just like out and about, I want to look put together, right? So he really beat himself up about that situation because he knew. But I literally told him, I said, the fact that we had, flat, and I don't want to say flashy, but I just feel like it's materialistic things, right? But the fact that we had that stuff with us and we went inside the restaurant, us getting back in the car because they were so close, I felt like when they had pistols, they was going to try to take my shit. So I'm like, baby, I'm glad we did walk off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm playing it back in my head. That wasn't the right thing to do either. You know what I'm trying to say? People nowadays, when they got these guns, especially these young folks, they don't think right. They don't think. They think they Billy badass with a pistol and you're going to do what I say. Sure enough, you ain't got to because you got a gun. If you have to because you got a gun. You know what I'm saying? You got the gun, so you feel like you got the power. So I just feel like I just thank God that we have all our stuff. It was just a matter of getting some windows fixed. We were safe. We was able to get home, we eat. Baby, let me tell you, I put he ain't had no trash bag. You know how you put the little trash bag in the window? Because we had, couldn't get it fixed. It was late at night. At this point, by the time we got home and got settled, it was like 11 o'clock. So I was like, baby, you ain't got no black trash bags? He like, no, you don't have no tape? I said, you got an old black t-shirt? Baby, the island girl came out. But anyway, I hope you're having a great day. So this is supposed to be Vlogmas day. I don't know, I'm behind. But this getting ready to go up. This part of my vlog should have went up last night. This should have been today's. But anyway, we getting these vlogs out as best as possible. They're not always going to be perfect, but they're going to be out. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day whenever y'all watching this. And yes, I have this microablation stuff on my face. Oh, look, she is really on. Yes, when I vlog, I'm really finna give y'all the authentic, real truth. Period. But anyway, wrapping this up, the next vlog is going to go into, I might get some footage later on today. I'm supposed to go see my mom real quick. And I was supposed to go to Charleston today. But our morning got pushed back because I was going to get on the first or second flight to Charleston, be in Charleston with my family, and then go from Charleston straight to California for the funeral. However, because all this happened last night, it's probably not looking like I'm going to Charleston. I'm either A, going to fly back home and get my son and then go from there, or B, stay here and let my son, I don't know, y'all. We'll see. We'll see, okay? I'm tired. But let me show y'all real quick. I threw some stuff in the bag. I told y'all already that I have this bad habit of if I need to get somewhere, I'll throw a bunch of stuff in the bag, and when I get to Atlanta, I'll figure it out. That's pretty much what it's been. So let me just show y'all, and then I'll see y'all in the next video. So this bag here, and get y'all one, right? So that, I got my editing stuff here. I got everything all strategically kind of like getting it together. Yeah, I'm getting it together though, okay?